CD. Hello, Ingrid. Hello, Flutter. I'm not late. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Snoopy. Hello, Tara. Hello, Yisa. Hello, Kirsty. Hello, Janet. Hello, Christine. Hello, Rome. Hello, MGE. Hello, Spellcaster. Hello, CD. Hello, District Kid. I am not late, Flutter. Shut the fuck up. Okay? I don't hear you. I hear nothing. I see nothing. Yes, I have my little cat ears on because Dani has successfully taken out 3 of my videos and taken out the video that Donut was doing on her. She successfully took them out. Do you know what that means? What do you think that means? It means that's her. Hello, no drama, Yama. Because it's her. We showed her full name. So for her, she's just like, remove, 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 remove. And she keep on going. And, first of all, she struck it as in, like I said, the privacy complaint because I revealed her full name and revealed the video about her ex talking about her breaking into her house. So I'm like, you can run, you can hide, but you can escape who you are, Danielle. So now we're going to call her Danielle because that's her name. Okay, little Danielle? So yeah, Danielle is really, really, really pressed. Okay, because we know who she is. So when someone comes on my channel or anything to tell me that's not her, I heard her voice. First of all, like I said, there is the woo child that is just, she is not striking on copyright. She's striking on privacy complaint, which means that you are giving up her personal information. So yeah, is she stupid or is she dumb? It's like when she went on my Twitter and tried to strike all the time that I put her video of her threatening me. No, her name is not Dani Robotson. Her name is Danielle Robotson. Danielle Marie Robertson. That's her name. Okay. Like she lives right next to Solar. Get in the car. Okay. She lives right next to him. So, she has a really nice middle name, Marie. So I am wondering in my heart, how is it? Can you get the video back or your old channel, Spellcaster? Let me work behind the scene. If I let even the most little thing slip out, she takes it and removes it or try to go against my plan. She's the worst. So yeah, guys. How can you get stuck when she puts other people's info? Those people need to strike her for privacy complaint. The only person who can strike you for privacy complaint is when your privacy is invaded. No, she cannot get me for this video. I need to show her name. So she keeps on striking the fact that I'm showing the lawsuit. Okay, so don't worry, guys. I always have a plan. Okay. So I'm like, oh, Danielle. I have so much question for Danielle. Like, how is it that she went from having a house in Georgia to having to either losing the house or selling the house and then moving all the way to California, Los Angeles, and not even a 1-bedroom apartment, literally just like it's like big, like my kitchen. It's basically like a kitchen and a bedroom at the same time. Like, it's fucking weird. Like I was doing the tour because you can do the tour of the places because she lives like in a big like block apartment. And I'm like, how is it that how did you go from yeah, exactly. It's the studio apartment that she has. So it's like literally like the kitchen is like there and then the bed is there. And she's like paying like $2,000 almost per month for that fucking shit. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of this? Hello, Mos and me. Like the fuck? Why is she paying? Oh, it's so expensive, man. LA is expensive, but I don't know why she went from from Georgia to California. But she's someone that moves around a lot, so I really don't know. So yeah, I guess that's why she keeps on crying about me and my house and my mom giving me the house because unlike her, I cannot lose this house. Ah, do you want to see it, Tara? We can look at it together. Wait, I'm gonna show you. We should do like those little virtual tour. Let's do those little virtual tour. I've been doing those little virtual tour too because I'm like if I live in California, you best believe, guys, you best believe I would be in that complex every day. Yeah, she struck Donut. Like go on Donut's channel and look if you can find the Dani Robotson video. You cannot. Okay, because she removed it and he told me that he was struck by her. Exactly. I'm like, yo, it seems so expensive. The fuck is the point of this? So, yeah, guys, I just want to show you if I was to live in LA, this is exactly where I would go. Okay. So, listen clearly. This is where I would go if I wanted to move to LA. Okay. Like, it's not bad. It's like those Pacific Electric Love. Let's wait for the thing to appear. Yeah, it's like those Pacific Electric Love amenities. And it's like she has an LB studio. Like I would like a LB studio, you know what I mean? Like they're all like those are studio are all on the fourth floor. So yeah, it's like that type of thing. Like it's pretty modern. Like it's really nice. It's really nice. So yeah, when you look at it, it's like that, you know? I guess that would be where you put the bed. And it's just like that. And there is like a bathroom, I think, from what I saw. Yeah, the bathroom is here. Like, isn't it like pretty? Like, I don't know if I could have like, I don't know if I could live in that type of space because of Loki. Like, Loki is used to having way more space because, you know, I live in a house. But like, it's really quaint. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm trying to go into the bathroom, but I can't. I could before. Come on. Let me go into the bathroom. So yeah, basically I can go to the bathroom, but I'm annoyed. I'm not really good with electronic. So yeah, it's like, you know, that is the door. And you know, that's the like it's a really standard place. Like there are penthouse and that type of place. Hello, let's chat with Queen. So yeah, I think it's a really nice place to live in LA. You see that there is a separation there. Maybe that's where you can put your bed. I don't know, man. But it's pretty neat. It's pretty like clean and shit. Like I cannot complain about it. I think it's really nice. Yeah, exactly. It's not the LC, it's the LB. So yeah, it's a really nice neighborhood. Like, let's look at what the outside look like. Like, it's really nice. I think that would be like a good place to be, while I'm maybe going on the trial with her. Can you imagine? I rent one of those units while I am in trial, and oh my god, I would find it so funny. So yeah, I think it's such a nice place. What did you think, guys? I think it's a really nice space. Like, going from a house to this, maybe a little shocking. Like, maybe that would be a little shocking going from. So I think that would be a great space for me. Like, I would leave my little baby with my mom because I think it's way too small for her. Like, it's way too small for her. We are not used to having so little space. But I think, like, just to stay maybe a month, I think that would be a really nice place. Like, it's all I need. I just, like, I'm not used to having my bed near my kitchen. But yeah, I think that would be a really nice space to be. Like, I just need, like, I want one on the fourth floor. Like, this is really important to me. Okay. I really want it to be on the fourth floor. Number four is my favorite number in the world. So I think that would be fucking great. I think that would be like, I saw that there's some space there. Listen, I love the number four. That's why I want to be on the fourth floor. So, yeah, so basically, she struck three of my videos. So three of my videos are gone, which include, of course, the video about, when Sammy, the singer Sammy, basically, I'm going to let you think about it. Okay. Think about what I mean by number four. Okay, baby love? Please try to understand the subliminal message I'm trying to send. Listen to the subliminal message, baby. Subliminal message. Oh my God. I don't like the number four. I prefer the number three. Me. Lady, listen to the word. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I know, basically, I love you. I could feel, I'm like, are you on the spectrum? I could feel when you take shit literally. You're just like, oh, I love you, basically. Yes. Mm. So, yeah, the fact that she is really trying to do all of this to try to silence her identity with the strength of 1,000 men, I'm just like, Girl, your identity is known by everyone. Okay? Miss Danielle. Anyone who wants to know who she is, it's pretty easy. That's what she keeps on striking. That. That beautiful lawsuit. So for anyone who is interested, damn, I wonder how long it takes between that place and the courthouse. Like, can you do it by foot or is it like close? Hello, Farida. So yeah, like I said, she really did not expect the court to put out her real name on the form. So for anyone who is interested to know her real name, this is the case number. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. If only the Avengers actually had a fucking head and could actually do any type of little research instead of being idiots. Like I said, she think that she can silence me. And I'm like, you're not gonna make me go silent, you crazy bitch. Now you are my hyper focus. Okay? I wanna know everything about you. Except listening to you. I cannot listen to her fucking video. They're fucking boring. Okay, I can deal with that. Thank you, Miss Yogi. But the fact that she's really striking the lawsuit that she did against me, that unfortunately for her stupid ass has her own name in it. I'm like, you're so dumb. You are so dumb. Hello, Iran. How is that my fault? That you have so many lawsuits going against you. And Donna did such a good breakdown of the lawsuit against Teddy. That is probably why also she tried to remove the that she removed his video because he did too much of a good job. Like he was right. She is the one that literally made the court suspicious of her. Unwind with Teddy was only trying to subpoena her Cash App to force them to give her identity. Then she started doing a bunch of fucking bullshit to try to hide her identity. And because of that, she couldn't file anymore under Jane Doe. And because of that, now she had to reveal her real name in the lawsuit. Because that's her real name. So for anyone being like, it's an alliance. Yo, listen, she had to show her like her ID. She went literally and like at the court. She went at the court at house. Yeah, Danielle. I'm like, Danielle. How can she strike you for showing your own lawsuit? Because her name is in it. Do you know you can put a privacy complaint if someone shows your full name? So since I was showing her full name, since I was showing her full name, she struck me. But that just confirmed that's her real name. Because she's a dumb ass bitch that does too much. Okay, because she is a dumbass girl that does way too much. She literally gave me her real name. I didn't ask to know her real name. I didn't ask. Yeah, it's the strike on behalf of Dani Robotson. Hello, Sacred Danielle. Exactly. She literally verified her own identity time and time and time and time and time again. Do you realize this? First of all, she confirmed her identity by sending me that fucking lawsuit with her full name in it. She thought she was going to play smart because the court said she was forced to reveal her real identity on June 20, but the clerk didn't give a shit and just put her. So here is her real name. That's her real name. One, she did that. Two, when I found her Instagram of the real her, I wrote under one of the picture, gorgeous. And that person blocked me. And then Dani wrote a whole message saying, I'm not Danielle Robotson. She's harassing now Danielle Robertson to the point that, like, yeah, she blocked me, which literally made me laugh out loud during my life. I started laughing out loud because I was like, that's clearly you, Dan. If you're blocking me, that's you. It would have been like, she's so pressed. That bitch is so pressed. First of all, don't sue me if you cannot handle having your identity revealed, you dumb bitch. One. Two, don't block me when I say gorgeous. It looks weird. Hello, star. Yeah, she thought I was gonna roll over like a little bee. And I'm like, listen, I don't roll over. I cry, I crumble, but then like a phoenix, I rise. Of course, she's a psychopath. She was we're gonna listen. Like I said, I love listening to her ex just talking about the experience he had with her. So yeah, she did that. And now she keeps on trying to strike me for privacy because I'm showing her full name. So your full name is Danielle. Okay, baby. And I rise, and like air, I rise. All she did by doing those privacy complaints is make me laugh because she's basically confirming that this is really her. Are you dumb or are you stupid? They coming. Don't ignore my comment or you're a lying beast. Stop the grift. Okay. Is Dani the soul cyclist or she an Indian living in Silicon Valley? I don't know. Go ask Dani, baby. Mwah. So yeah, I don't understand why someone is coming fucking rude and then thinking that I'm gonna answer anything. But yeah, no, she's not an Indian. She's a black woman. Okay, she's a black woman. She's not an Indian. She lied. She was born, and let me remember, where was she born? I will check it out later. Hey, Kiki. I think Donat had this conspiracy going into the hole because she wrote US resident, but she's not a US resident. She lied. Okay, she keeps on lying on on her lawsuit, basically perjuring herself. Like, you're not a John Doe. You're not a you're not a US resident. You're a US citizen, you fucking weirdo. So yeah, it is her because she keeps on telling me it's her. Like, I didn't do anything. The woman is literally letting me know, hey ho, it's me, hey ho, 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 hey ho. Like, yo, I can only follow your hey ho, good bitch. Hello, Tanika. Hello, Heart Angel. Like, she's going, hey ho, I am Danielle Robert. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. And I'm like, okay, girl, man, that's who you are. All good. Like, she is hilarious. That's what I believe. Like I said, I think the Silicon Valley and thing is a theory from Donut because there is something weird going on with her in YouTube, but that may have more to do with her group, with the group that she's associated with, because she does seem to have some type of a strange privilege on YouTube. Like for her to be having so many lawsuits against her, Melissa, we are nice. Like I said, if you want me to know that she did something bad, send me email or DM. I respond more to DMs. So yeah, that's Dani. Oh, you did? What? What was I doing this morning? Oh no, I'm not doing that. My last email from you, Melissa, is concerning Lady Letitia. Are you sure? And here she is striking another video. She's basically trying to take every single video from my channel. She's adorable. I'm just gonna do them again, man. Do you realize this? Or are you stupid? My watch hour are already like, counted on YouTube. And I'm just gonna continue to make videos with the same lawsuit, bitch. Melissa, did you send it to me by email or by DM? Because when I'm telling you, I received nothing on the email side. So yeah, send me the email, baby, and then after at that moment, a decision will be made. But until then, Madgie don't care. But yeah, no, she's tweaking. She's tweaking. That's her. Like she cannot believe it. I checked my spam email right now and it wasn't anything. Like, you're adorable, babe. Continue. Have fun. No problem for me. I'ma just start over and it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Okay? I'm gonna continue again over and over again because you will not be taking my voice, you fucking weirdo. How are you teaming up with Donut but claiming the magnificent Dani is two different person? First of all, Donut is saying that she is an Indian because of the US resident. I believe, and that is where both of our theory differ. Because I believe that your magnificent Dani perjured herself. Okay, she perjured herself. That's what I believe. She perjured herself like a fucking moron. She's Black American while she is pretty light skinned. So yeah, I am teaming up with Donut. We are colleague, like I said. And your new channel is failing and your YouTube career is over, Linus, bitch. Okay, Christina, bye-bye. Okay, guys, please welcome the pigs are here. The pigs are here, guys. The pigs are here, guys. The pigs are here. Pigs up, pigs up. Turn it up, turn it up. Oink, 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 oink. Okay, Melissa, I received your email, baby. So I will watch it after the live. So, guys, don't forget, pigs up, pigs up. Turn it up, turn it up. Oink, 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 oink. The pigs are here. The pigs are here. Come on, guys. I want more pigs. We have visitors, guys. Come on, guys. Allez, pigs up, pigs up. Turn it up, turn it up. Oink, 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 oink. Pigs up, pigs up. Turn it up, turn it up. Oink, 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 oink. Guys, never forget the cry of the pig. We shall welcome them all the time. Okay? We welcome them. We welcome the pig. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the view. Bye. Pigs up, pigs up. Turn it up, turn it up. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, look, another pig. There is another pig. There is another pig. Cry some more. Cry some more. We are hungry for your tears. You're calling people pigs looking like a pig with cat ears. Oh, burn, baby, burn. It's incredible. Burn, baby, burn. Damn, damn, you hurt my feeling. You hurt my feeling. So let's go, guys. Let's welcome the pigs. The pigs are here. 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 The pigs, the pigs are here. Pigs up, pigs up. Turn it up, turn it up. Oink, 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 oink. Like this woman is so unserious. Like they're all unserious. Her little sycophant. Every single one of them are fucking weirdos. Hello, G-Wall Kitchen. I will always have some type of Avengers in my chat. I have no idea why. Is it because your dearest leader is? Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. The magnificent, the magnificent. Okay, I don't need the email. V Goddess, you are being fucking annoying. Stop it. Stop antagonizing like people. Hello, Aspen. Hello, Natasha. Pigs up, pigs up. Exactly. Like, oh my God. Talking about Ralph. We're literally laughing about the Avengers. Who gives a shit about Ralph? Okay, bye. Hello, Senshi. Hello, Sacred Onion. Okay, I'm not here to listen to the Lord of the Tooth. Okay, I don't give a shit about the Lord of the Tooth. For the love of God. The man who doesn't know that why I do not pronounce Asian is because it's this is how English people pronounce the like l'imbécilité, man. L'imbécilité. Yeah, the Lord of the Tooth. I'm not down to listen to him. I don't give a shit. Okay. So yes, Dani literally. Nah, she's trying to antagonize Little Owl. I'm not down. Going after Tara, Melissa, Tanika, like three strike, 3 hour and 2 days. Get the fuck out. Tara, you love Vampire Goddess? She was insulting you. Am I crazy? Oh well, should I unblock her? Like 80 is not a English country. It's a French country. So see IT. But like I said, he is fucking stupid. So nobody is surprised. Like I blocked her, so should I unblock her? Because I'm like, if you insult Three Little Owl, like I'm done. I don't even need to check my email. Like I'm done. So Tara, Hello, Gemma. Like, yo, don't be insulting the little owl. That's messed up. Absolutely not. Okay, thank you. I was getting so confusion. So yeah, Dani is not an Indian. She's a black woman. Okay, maybe she has bleached her skin. Who the fuck knows? I don't think so though. Yo, they're playing game. I suppose Ralph is trying to be important in some type of way, but he's not. Okay, nobody cares about Ralph. I don't care. I just don't care. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, what do you want me to say? I would care more if he was on Lady Latisha's channel, but Lady Latisha and her stupid music, I cannot deal with you. Oh my god, there is another Avenger! Guys, pigs up, turn it up, oink, 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 oink. I know someone who worked with you, pie face owl lady. You always were having anxiety attack and lying on people you worked with. You smell like raw ass all the time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. Bye bye, rock with that real whatever. So yeah, pigs up, turn it up, oink, 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 oink. Come on, guys, pigs up, pigs up, pigs up, pigs up, oink, 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 oink. Listen, guys, when I get to 500 subscriber, you will be able to. Yeah. So yeah, when you mod, and when I talk to the mod, I talk to the elders. If you see a variation of vampire goddess, please block her. Elder, not the young gay. So yeah, what was that person saying already? Raw eggs. I was already always having panic attack. Possible. Ah, thank you, Sacred Onion. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, I was always having panic attack. I cannot wait to hear about the interview Dani is gonna make with, I suppose, either a real colleague or a fake colleague. Yeah, thank you, Sacred Onion. Love you so much. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Like, I can't wait to see her interview with, one of my ex. Oh my god. If she does that, I'm gonna find that person and they know I'm not to be messed with. Mm. But yeah, we know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sacred Onion. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, no. I suppose that she's gonna go personal because that's the type of person she is. I would not be surprised even if she would to find one of my ex friend or something, and I'm like, I ain't got no secret, and I don't smell like raw eggs. I said I smell like boom boom cream. Do people know Sol de Janeiro? I fucking love that cream. Yeah, she tried to say I didn't have like my diploma. She was like, "Who has a diploma?" And there is the grade next to it. Who has the diploma? I was like, "You're so dumb, bitch." I just made a collage to show my diploma and my grade. Exactly. I love Sol de Janeiro, so I know that's how I smell. But yep. Yeah, she is a moron. That's my diploma. Okay? Diploma. Hello? That is that is part of my what's the name of that report? My final report, so that she can see University of Quebec at Montreal. You know, when it was emitted, June 20, 2018. Okay, okay. I received so many scholarship to do masters. I didn't want to. I was tired to be in school. I prefer to do like, let's see, do I have those? Oh well, no, I don't have those. Well, whatever. So yeah, Dani is stupid. Like she's so stupid. She's so dumb. I can't stand her. Like when I saw her being like, "Is that a fake diploma?" Now, I was like, "Shut the fuck up, okay? Nobody knows who you are." Well, I lying. Now, people, everyone knows who you are, and people know where you live. So you should be able to feel how people feel. Like they're so sad, all of them. Danielle is a sad individual, and the people following her are sad individual who are following a whole stalker. And no matter how many times she tried to remove the video, that is not gonna change the fact that she is a stalker who entered her boyfriend home without, permission. Fucking idiot. Like I never understood the thing about you can find the name of the people who graduated. I was like, what?
Nah, nah, nah. I never had to do that. Never had to do that. It's just like change the number, be mindful of what I'm liking and cutting off whatever the vice was.
We love that,
Yeah.
right? So what have you ever had a crazy chick? And what did you do? How you get rid of her? How crazy did it get?
Ups happened with one ex at least 3 times. Mostly she popped up be mindful of what I'm liking and cutting off whatever the vice was that led me astray. You know
Okay, so I see that you're kumbaya. We love that,
Yeah.
right? So what have you ever had a crazy chick? And what did you do? How you get rid of her? How crazy did it get?
I attract the crazies. I do. No, I do.
How crazy? Like showed up at your house?
That
like
happened ex at least 3 times. Mostly she popped up though when we were in the gray area. See, me, I'm a black or white kind of guy. We either together or we not together. That little I do a. I think the craziest thing, and I could talk about it now, but it was a serious thing, man. And I'm glad we made peace. You know who you are.
There you go.
This girl was trying to like make it back official with me. I was like, nah, toxic. I think we just need to let it go.
Yeah.
She wasn't hearing that, right? And I had a flight to catch the next morning to go to LA to finish my album. About 3, mind you, I do have a girl at the crib. Like I got a lady friend sleeping over, and she's gonna take me to the airport in the morning. So it's like 3, 4 in the morning. I hear some noises in my backyard. yard. I have 2 pit bulls, right? So it wasn't like they were aggressive though. It was kind of like they knew the person. There we go. So I was like, I know this isn't who I think it is in my backyard, which you have to open the gate and know that, know these dogs for them not to maul you. So I tell the girl, I was like, I'll be right back. Throw on some like sweats. I go downstairs.
He's so
And
handsome. Yes, he is. And Dani is really pretty. Dani is a really pretty girl. Unfortunately, we just discovered being attractive is not enough to ward off crazy. Dani is attractive. Nobody can remove that from her. She's attractive. The face card does not decline. The body is T. She's hot. That is just a fact.
Shoe off so she can like tiptoe in the crib. So I'm spooked because I do know she's in the crib.
Oh shit!
And I used to leave my back door unlocked because who's gonna jump a gate, not get ate up by the pit bulls, then come through the door peacefully? So I never used to lock the back door, and only she knows that. Ooh. So I'm like checking the pantry, I'm checking the closet, I'm checking the garage. No, so and so. It's neutral downstairs. It's rooms upstairs.
Yeah.
She didn't go in my room because the girl would have been getting beat up, right?
Yeah.
So it's just mad quiet. So something just said, go right, bro. And I go to the right, and she's just like standing on the wall, y'all, in the dark.
Oh, shit.
Crazy.
Oh, this is scary movie.
And she go,
bow. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming. Good one, too. And it's hard to like defend yourself against a girl, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't beat her up, but you can't just get your ass whooped.
So she's here against a wall, having, jumped off the gate, said hi to the pit bull, and then just walked, and then just stayed during, like, next to the door in the dark. And then she hit him. No matter how good looking you are, crazy be crazying. And the bitch is good looking. That was my first reaction. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Why is she's hot? My brain couldn't comprehend. I was like, why is you so pretty, girl? Why is such a pretty person being crazy on the internet? Damn, bitch is hot. My brain did not comprehend, but that is what I've understood. Crazy puta come in every form. Like when you are, yes, let's chat with Queen Danielle. Danielle dated Sammy.
At the same time, so I'm trying. This is the first time I'm going through this, trying to process
what's going on.
She broke in the house, which means she was upstairs before I even got my sweats on.
She was moving
to go
around
downstairs. So it was just a big commotion, little match where I had to just kind of hold her down, and she called me all kinds of names. I'm talking my shit. It's a very toxic situation. And after
you call the laws?
No, I lost.
I mean, no, do you call the laws? Like, is it a police situation?
No, so she wanted me to actually. She was like, call the cops. Because now, I'm trying to stop her too. So when she said that was a little scary because I'm thinking about it. Like, I got 50 tattoos, beard. They think I'm a thug now.
How
they think I'm
bundle the bag. She's crazy. The man, I texted him and just said, yo, your ex is stalking me, Danielle. And he said, call the police. Call the police because the bitch is crazy. The bitch is a psycho.
Using the girl, and it's the whole, I probably want to get my story out and be on the shade room by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it was just she ended up finally leaving after a lot of commotion. And I remember going to the airport the next day, like, I didn't get no sleep. The shit probably ended like 5 a.m. I had a 7:30, 8 o'clock flight to LA. I go to my manager, Skino. I'm like, bro, you'll never believe what I just went through, dog. I was like, it might be on the blogs when we land in LA. I was like, shorty broke in the crib. She beat my ass. I'm trying to like tussle with her. It was a whole thing. So like, I could see how guys who never even got into a physical altercation with a woman in one split second
can end up in a situation.
Yeah, because what if I would have just...
Yeah, he didn't say, she's just joking. She's not serious. Call the police. Call the police. And then there was a woman that started texting me because she saw I was talking to him. And I have a big suspicion that this woman is Dani, who is just, stalking him still, like stalking his, like his comment section and shit because she is crazy.
One time.
I think
Just once.
I really think that that's only guys who got that good.
I mean, I'm the GOAT at everything I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, not hello, not bye, just call the police. Run away. Run away. And I was like, okay, man, what the fuck? I'm gonna do what you say because the bitch is crazy and creepy. And like I said, what does she think it's gonna do? She tried to strike me.
I think that paperwork will have something to say about Angie when he returns. Oh yes, Black. You know I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
And yesterday, to prove who I was, she decided to take the word of the girl, of the woman, of the old lady who believed Quiet Storm. Like she took the word of Auntie Pick Me and was like, listen to what Auntie Pick Me is saying. Listen. What is wrong with you? Like, yeah, she took the word of Tintin. She took the word of Tintin and was like, yeah, makes sense. Let me follow the word of wisdom of the fucking woman that gave money to the SEX offender. Let me go and listen to Tintin. And I have a lot of difficulty with that logic. I'm like, girl, you're really following Tintin now. Tintin. Oh my God. That's the name of the character, Tintin. That's the name of the character. She has the Tintin haircut. Nobody can tell me that this is not the Tintin haircut. Look at her haircut and tell me that this is not Tintin. Well, it's Tintin. Yo, listening to Tintin. Like, this is so pathetic. I'm dead. So yeah, guys, look, this is too weak. Don't you think that looks like them? Like the fake tough guy. Like, isn't that too strong? You know, the fake tough guy, like going and barking at women, like fucking loser. Yeah, that's Merlin. That is absolutely Merlin's twin. And I was like, this is perfect for too strong. Well, too weak. Oh, too much just.
Many of you saw that video that I did, the response to Madgie, the miserable owl. Madgie got a lot to say, a lot of words out.
I don't understand why she thinks I'm miserable. I'm absolutely fine. Clutter, thank you, but it's not like I'm playing Auntie Mickey's video. I'm not. This is mine.
But you notice one thing I keep hearing her say that never changes. Whenever there's some kind of rebuttal, whenever there's some kind of attack. Yeah, the owl, the raggedy owl, the synthetic matted wig owl, the gap tooth, gap big.
Let's remember that this is who is insulting me. Okay, let me put back that moment when she's insulting me and just remember that this is the person insulting me.
Whenever there's some kind of rebuttal, whenever there's some kind of attack. Yeah, the owl, the raggedy owl, the synthetic matted wig owl, the gap tooth, gap big, so big she could fit another tooth in between the gap owl. That one. I'm sick of her, and she need to go. And I don't understand how a person can lose a channel.
Exactly, plotter. Now listen here, Tintin. Okay, so I'm just like, yo, Tintin, I need you to. I don't know, man. Like the Tintin haircut is just throwing me off, man. She's here with a Tintin haircut and then talking about me. I'm like, how can I take seriously someone, old lady? Like, first of all, that's an old lady. So let's continue.
3 times. How can you lose 3 channels and still be able to come back with a
Easily.
4th?
Here I am once again.
And then sit there on that platform and scam. And I'm going to say it again, scam, SCAM, in the event that she's watching. Scamming your
She should know
people
everything
for
about
money
scamming, I suppose.
to file a lawsuit against Dani Robotson. I really think it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a grift, and
It's not a grift. It's not a grift. It's a real lawsuit. Well, I'll fuck Dani and I'll fuck you too. You fucking weirdo. She's so weird. Yeah, no, I'm a sue you, girl. What the fuck? I'm a sue Dani. Fuck Auntie Mickey. I don't give a shit. She ain't got no money. The moment she gave 1,000 something to Quiet Storm, she couldn't pay for her own electricity anymore. Oh, poor baby. She couldn't pay for her electricity anymore.
exactly, Millionaire's Cove. She didn't have a channel until the day after she lost the 3, and then she came back and started up another one. Well, I don't know who she getting her tips from, but eventually she will lose the 4th channel because according to YouTube standards, you cannot circumvent the rules and come back with another channel. And she can't say that she already had that channel because if you look at the date it was started the day after she lost the 3. So that lie is bogus. That lie is bogus. Absolutely, Catherine. Tisa Tells being interviewed by Nancy Grace has already opened doors for her. But right now we're talking about Madgie the Mutt.
Listen, Tete. You think insulting someone 20 years younger than you is making you look cool or making you look like a bitter old lady that needs to find some type of hobby? Okay, Tintin? Like, I really need Tintin to stop that bullshit. Like, she's really acting like a pick me. Reacting so hard to someone so much younger, girl. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Just get some help. Like, you know, like take a breath and get some help. Because if I start arguing with a 19-year-old, I will ask myself a lot of questions. Because that 19-year-old is literally so young compared to me. I'm supposed to have so much more wisdom than to be arguing with someone that is so much younger than me. But clearly, Tintin is not aware that it's unbecoming of an old fucking lady to be acting this way. You're old. Just sit your ass down. The fuck?
That she liked to talk about people so much and call me out my name and stuff, I guess I'll just return the favor. And it doesn't have to be a foul name, but it can be an appropriate name. Madgie the Mud Duck Owl. Yeah, people do it all the time. That don't make it right. And maybe if more of us reported it, YouTube would do something about it. Oh boy, who, Faith? Somebody we know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who old boy would be. Yeah. Well, if it's the old boy, I think we're talking about them two need to hook up together and just go on a scamathon together. Because they're one in the same.
Listen, I cannot convince an old lady to give me 1,700. Okay, maybe ask more about Ralph. He did convince an old lady to buy him a car. Like, I don't know how people do that. I cannot convince an old lady to do shit. Yeah, this is my address. H. Yeah, that's my address, babe. Thank you for telling my address 1,000 times. Oh, you're so cute. You think that does something to me? Wait. Since we're putting address. You fucking weirdo. So that was clearly Dani. So yeah, pigs up, turn it up, oink, 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 oink. Okay, Dani, I know, we know, you know my address, I know your address. How beautiful. You know my mom, I know your mom. So yeah, Tintin, stop being weird. How about that? Okay? Tintin needs to stop being weird. Robot needs to stop being weird. Oh no, Robot is always gonna be weird. But like I said, I just don't know. Can she explain why she went from a house to, and people are saying, oh, that information has been out for years. Yeah. Yeah. And yet nobody is actually really aware of it. But Dani is being so sloppy when it concerns me that she needs to show to the world that this is really who she is. That's the saddest part of it all. No, she's hiding behind, other people's other people's username like H. Listen, Mary, Danielle, Mary, stop your bullshit. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Fly High.
One is just an old dude, and the other one is a young, I don't even know what to call her. Maybe if they hooked up, they could go on the road, take their little show on the road, and scam people left and right.
Damn. I think she really had a crush on Quiet Storm. I don't think she's happy in her marriage, man. I think she had a crush on Quiet Storm. She's like, did she want to go on the road with him and just, you know? Thank you, Polly. Like, she absolutely had a crush on him. It's so obvious. Aren't you happily married, bitch? You're here sending money to another man. You're so creepy, man. And one that essayed his own daughter. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is it? Is it because, like, he made you feel another way, Tintin? Like, how much did you love him, Tintin? Yeah, I thought she had a husband and she was so proud of her husband. And yet here she was sending money to another man behind like the back of her husband. Tintin. Like, she was crying because he betrayed her. She's acting like a scorned lover. Not like, she discovered that the dude literally essayed his daughter. Oh, bye, Christy. Have fun on your vacation. Have fun. Yo, she sent him so much money. Damn, girl, you had a crush on like a dude that's so short. Like, he's not even like he's not like he's old and short. Well, she does look like Tintin, so I suppose that was the hottest man she could find.
Because one thing, you know what? I'm gonna share something with y'all, and I'm not gonna go off into a whole lot of detail. Let me put my camera up. I want to be seen when I say this. I had a conversation with that person last week. Me and my husband, mainly my husband, and my husband, God bless him. My husband told that person, if a man ain't got his word, he ain't got anything. And that person.
Yeah, she's talking about Quiet Storm. Yo, she's a woman scorned. The man broke her heart. Like, he broke her heart. She was in love. She thought she was going to leave her husband and go live with him and they could make money grifting after Angie Stone and stuff like that. Like, she really, really thought it. Oh, you're such a loser. You knew he was a fucking essayer, but you were ready to ignore it because you had a crush on him. That explains so much shit. You had a crush on the whole SEX offender. Shit, girl, that's pathetic.
Should know better. I'm just saying my husband's words, not mine. My husband. This is coming from a man. It's being as though the words of a man mean more to that man than any woman. Let the record show.
Oh my God, do you mean the dude that essayed his own daughter is a misogynistic asshole? No way. I am so surprised. Thank you, Flaha. And this all started with the robot, like, not keeping her word. So if the robot is not keeping her word, why does it matter? Like she's praising someone for not keeping their word. Continue with that, you fucking creepy lady.
If a man don't have his word, let me say it so you can see my eyes when I say it. Because if you're watching, I just want you to understand. If a man don't have his word, he ain't got nothing.
Do you see her eyes, guys? She wants us to look into her eyes. Look into the eyes of Tintin.
Yes, she did. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you out. What else do I have to lose? Because one thing that the maggot over there has something to say about me, it's always the same thing. You stood behind an essayer who essayed his own daughter. Okay, can you come up with some new stuff?
And do you hear that she's not apologizing to the daughter? She never expressed any type of regret about not believing and supporting that man. She is never expressing any type of regret. Now the only thing she has to say, find another insult. It's not an insult, you crazy bitch. I'm actually am appalled by this. You fucking creepy old lady. It's appalling. He essayed his own daughter. He was proven guilty. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, so the new stuff is, oh, you got scammed by an old man of $1,000 or $1,300 or whatever she says. Well, can you say something else that people don't know? Oh, incidentally, Madgie, are you mad that he's
Okay, fine. You fell in love with a dude that essayed his own daughter and you thought you were going to run away with him. And then you gave him money to buy his love. And then he never reimbursed you. Is that new information enough? How do we say Tintin in English? Isn't that Tintin? How do you say Tintin? Tintin? Tintin. 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 It's Tintin in French. Oh my God. English is annoying.
scammed me and you didn't? Is that your problem?
You say Tintin. Tintin. That's so ugly. Tintin.
Is that why you're upset, baby girl? That he got it and you didn't?
Oh, lady, I never tried to scam you. Why would I try to scam you? I cannot make you fall in love with me. I'm not an essayer of daughter. How can I make you fall in love with me? You clearly love a really specific type, which is, men who essay their own daughter. I'm not a man, and I did not essay my own daughter. So, I'm not your type, bitch. Hello, Just Hope.
That means that man had more game than you. It didn't last, though.
Did I try to scam that lady? I mostly remember calling her a piece of excrement. Like, Tintin is being so annoying. I refuse to say Tintin. That's fucking ugly. It's Tintin. Tintin, the fuck? Oh my God. I refuse. I'm like, Tintin? Yeah, Tintin. Tintin. Look, she has the same haircut as him. Don't you find it? Look at him. Look at the haircut. Don't you see the resemblance? Think about the haircut, Christine. Look at the haircut of Auntie Mickey and tell me that is not the same haircut. Like, the first thing I thought when I saw her was, why does she have the same haircut as Tintin? And since then, we have been arguing about how to pronounce the word Tintin. Tintin looks better, but can you tell that she's trying to do the same hairstyle as him? Like, the little triangle on top. Like, I really thought, I was like, why is she trying to do the Tintin hairstyle? It was a real question. I didn't understand why she had the Tintin hairstyle. Now tell me that when you see her, you don't see Tintin. Tell me that when you see her now, you don't see Tintin. Tell it. Say it to me. Don't tell me you don't see Tintin. Look at Tintin. This is her. She is Tintin. Okay? That is her. That's the haircut that inspired her. When she goes to the hair salon, she's like, yo, do the Tintin. She's like the hairdresser is like your usual. She's like, Tintin for the win. So clearly that's her inspiration. That's not my fault. Yeah, do the thing. I'm sorry, Iran. Hello, Miss D. That's not my fault. Look at Tintin. That's her. That's what inspired her. And then she pulls out the screenshot and they're like, yeah, let's do the Tintin. I don't see what people don't see. Look at this. How is that not her?
A bum, it don't matter if you're man or woman. You go around scamming people, that makes you a bum.
I'm not scamming. I really am gonna do it. I know her house. Okay? I'm like, we are gonna serve you, baby. We're gonna serve you, and I'm gonna come in person.
And you're scamming your people. Well, if he wants attention, he got it. Because I'm not afraid to say what I got to say.
Yes, you are.
You would have
now
some
that
money.
you're a woman scorned, now you're not
You
scared.
couldn't possibly, maybe you couldn't possibly pay the whole thing by Friday, this past Friday, but you would be calling me and you would be sending me something, and I haven't heard a word.
You will be calling me. Why are you not calling me? Oh my God. She really had a crush on him. Ew. What is wrong with you, bitch? Oh, you had a Tintin was in love. We need to do a comic book called Tintin in Love. Wait, is there a comic book called Tintin in Love? Damn it. I don't have the adventure of Tintin and love. I don't have it. Tintin is going to every country instead and not the love country.
Word from you since, so that makes your word null and void, sir. Chalk one up for the scammer. And as for you, Madgie,
yeah, plotter.
don't
Unfortunately,
because I had the money to lose in the first
offender
place.
adventure
That's more than I can say
are
to you because
not
I don't go around scamming people.
it's
That means
not it's not found in the library, unfortunately. Like she's really like, why are you not calling me? You should be calling me. I love you. Why did you do this to me? Oh my God, bitch, man. You're so pathetic.
I had the money. And I'm not hurting for it now. Boom. So come at me, girl.
That's why you had no electricity. Boom. Or was it no internet? Anyhow, boom, shakalaka laka, boom.
Come at me, baby girl. Because the house I live in, I own. Me and my husband own. Yeah.
Bitch, I know your husband owns. Shut the fuck up. You put your name as a courtesy, probably. Shut the fuck up. Nobody who works for their own money will be sending 1,700 to a random motherfucker. Thank you, Plotter. Which husband? The one you live with or the one you wanted? Y'all. Of course I own too. They refuse it. Like, they refuse to accept that my mom believes in generational wealth. Hello, Dani. So, yeah. No. I'm sorry that my mom is making sure that I have generational wealth, okay? Stop being jealous. I'm sorry that Your parent didn't give you that.
I don't lie on my parents. I don't use my parents as a means of scamming people for money or sympathy.
My mom loves me. My daddy loves me. Okay, my parents love me, and I talk to them every day. Listen, the moment I see a woman being like, I have a man, I'm like, okay, you are weird, and you have no other accomplishment in your life than getting that dude, because a man is not a trophy. It's not like, it's a real person. Okay, like, it's a real person. Like, it's a real person that you're supposed to become the companion of. And if that person needs you, then they fuck, like, it's a little dependent. So, yeah, no, when I have a man, I don't see him as a thing to be like, Dada! That's never how I treated any of my relationship. That's not how I see relationship. I think it's fucking weird when woman says that I have a man and you don't. I'm like, wow. I have a bachelor and you don't. Okay, like, what do you want me to say? And I actually worked for the bachelor. Getting a man ain't that hard. Stop the cap. Oh my God.
Or any of that thing. She must be looking at my channel. Yeah, I do now. I sure do. Because I like to see what scammers have to say about me, so I can have some content to throw back at you. That's why you're Madgie the black pigeon, not owl.
Ooh, just changing my bird species. At
Man,
least
miss
Jag is
me.
funny when she was calling me the
Scammers
disappoint
delight.
now.
Will a hip hop, a hippie to the hippity hip hip, a hoppy you don't stop, a rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. Man, please. I ain't thinking about that scam artist. Neither one of them. Absolutely urban. It makes it bad for people who have good intentions. But let me say one thing to both of you. No good will come for you until, wait a minute, how did Celie do it? Until you do right by me.
Exactly. For me, when you go into a relationship, because I don't see men as a trophy, and I don't see myself as having value only if I have a man. When you get into a relationship, that's fucking work. Okay? That's another person that you need to accommodate, and that you need to think of, and that you need to, like, that person is going to need you. If you are in a healthy relationship, you're going to need them, they're going to need you. What if you have literally no resources to give to the person? You're just a fucking burden. I cannot stand being a burden on people. Like, I can't. I don't want to be a burden. So no, I will not be getting. I will not get a man just to be a fucking burden when I'm still looking into what the fuck am I gonna do with my life in general. Okay, I'm thinking about what I want to be later in my life. How are the plans gonna change? But yeah, for her, it's a whole weird ass thing. Yeah, I can look after another person right now. I have my parent already. I have my dog. Like, for me, that's enough right now. That's why I cannot have a man. I'm like, yo, when you have a man, you have to have resources to give. I have nothing at home. I'm fighting a crazy bitch. Bye, Melissa.
Everything you ever do gonna fail. Now, until you do right by me, sir, everything you ever do is gonna crumble. Point blank, period.
She really sounds like a scorn ex. Yes, it is some, like, you have to be there, okay? You have to be there. You have to be not, like, there is a lot of thing that comes with being in a relationship. And at the moment right now, I don't have anything to pour into anyone else. Like if I was to be in a relationship right now, I would like the person would just be pouring into me because I have nothing right now to give. So I don't believe in those type of relationship. Like I don't want to be like a project. I don't need to be saved. Okay. I want a partnership. So if I cannot be a partner that someone would want, ah, Dani, so nice. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like to be a partner. You need to have been to be able to pour into someone. I cannot deal with that right now. Okay, I have nothing to give. Exactly. I cannot be in a relationship, like a romantic relationship, where I feel that I'm just a fucking burden. Okay. I can't. I'm like okay, like I can't.
Same thing for you, maggot. Ain't that what Danny called you, maggot? See, you wanted to make a little picture of me as a pile of excrement. That seems to be your latest word. Can you spell it, boo boo? But you go ahead, make your little picture of me, as a sheep or whatever. That doesn't bother me at all. But what should bother you is your future.
Don't worry about my future, you fucking weirdo. Okay, you ain't no one. You're literally an old lady giving money to a fucking sex offender. Okay, I'm all good. I don't need advice from you, Tete. For the love of God, I may be lost, but it's me. I think. Okay, I've always been the person with like super straightforward high school, college, university, working and the fount of the university. Like always, straight and narrow, straight and narrow, straight and narrow, straight and narrow. Okay, I don't want to. I enjoy, in a weird sense, the moment where I can kind of just discover myself. I was always just such and like the mindset of what I need to do, like when you're a child, especially in a strange way, when you're a child of immigrant, it's like you're supposed to be a doctor, politicien, quelqu'un de bien. So, I did everything I was supposed to do, only to realize it didn't make me happy at all. It was supposed to make me happy, but it didn't. So right now, with everything that's going on in my life, everything I've seen for the past couple of years, I prioritize my happiness over the what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm supposed to have I'm like I have nothing to pour into one. Okay, so why? Okay. So for me, I'm like, yo, I want happiness. And working in the banking industry doesn't bring me up. So yeah, I was doing well with my YouTube channel until Dani did what she did and went back on her word. But rebuilding is not something that scares me as long as I have the time to rebuild. And I do have a little time before me. Yeah, you don't need a man, but I believe in, a partnership. And when I will be ready to be a partner, okay, I ready to be a partner, okay, then I will search. No matter what the age is, it may be in a year, it may be at 6 years. I have no stress with all of this because what I want is my happiness. Following the plan doesn't bring you happiness. You're supposed to be doing this at this age, this at this age, this at this age. You're supposed to be there. It sucks. It sucks. So yeah, it really made me sad that Dani took like away from me. For me, I saw happiness in that, and monetary, I was good. So her doing that fucking sucked. But I will rebuild. I will get back because she sucks. I will do what I need to do with this person because she is not a good person and she is a psychopath. That was on me. I should have never believed a psychopath.
That's what should bother you. I made a video a few days ago giving you some very valuable advice, and you should take it quickly because time is fleeting. Time is short. And if you haven't looked out that window of yours because you can't seem to pull yourself away from doing live stream all day.
Why do those people believe I'm doing my live stream now in my kitchen? Being in the little room, I can't deal. I need the space. I need to be able to see, like, my garden. I need to be able to breathe. Like being in the little fucking room fucking sucked. But I thought that was the best way. But then when I broke my microphone and started doing it on my cell phone, I found like, yes, because I can literally just go outside. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Literally, the door is just here. I love it. And yes, I already knew that Dani knew my address. She kind of made it pretty clear, which is why now I'm just repaying the favor.
Not just taking care of your mama, but clearly she doesn't need your help because you're paying more attention to live streams.
It's a job. I know that she's really stupid. And like I said, the moment I get to 500 subscriber, I will be able to receive super chat. So this is the goal for this week, let's say, this month. I don't know. Like I'm trying to get to $1,000 to have everything, like the ad revenue and everything. But for the super chat, I just need to have 500 subscriber. So yeah. No, I'm trying to find what I want to do with my life, which is the first time I actually did that. I feel I've always been working at the plan of like let's say my mom or society, like, like go to school, go to university. Like that was really like the plan for like the first half of my life. Go to university, then go and find a job that is making enough money so that you can take on everything and be good. But like, and that plan, happiness was never really a factor. And that's when you do the plan doesn't bring happiness. Like, if that is not the most messed up shit I've ever seen in my life, like, I was like, what the fuck? I did everything right. Like, I did everything right. And it didn't do anything. So I'm just like, you know what? The plan. Exactly. So I need 88 more people to be able to receive super chat. So yeah, following the plan, listen. I never will regret my years in university because I made I made friends. I've always been a sociable person. I'm just a fake extrovert. So if you put me in a group, I will be best friend with everyone in the group. But then after that, I prefer being alone most of the time, especially after COVID. Oh my God, after COVID, I became way more recluse. But yeah, no, I don't regret following the plan. But the plan doesn't bring happiness, which really shocked me. Like, I thought if you do everything right, if you follow every step, you keep your virginity until a certain age, and then you lose it in a relationship, in a serious relationship with the man that you may get married with, and blah, 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 blah. And then it's all shit because then the guy, you break up and then it sucked. And then a lot of shit happened. And then it's like, what the fuck was the point? Hello, Anti-Bear class. What the fuck was the point of the plan? But now I have learned to embrace every experience that I had in the past. And I'm like, I regret nothing, but that's not what I want. And the plan is for the plan doesn't bring happiness. Okay. That is all I can say with certitude. And right now, my plan is to find happiness. What do I like to do? Like, it's so funny because when you are like I said, the child of immigrant and everything, and like the oldest one, like I'm an only child, but I was like one of the oldest and the cousin. Like I'm the oldest female cousin, but like I have the older cousin male. And it's just like, I have to be the example. So go to university, do this, do that, be serious, do this, do that. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't that, don't this, don't that. Look good, don't blah, 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 blah. The pressure. I realized, I think I was 32. First of all, I realized I had ADHD in my 30s. So already that I was just like, wow, okay. I'm neurodivergent. What the fuck? Okay. And then just realizing also, I don't even know who I really am. I don't know what I like to do. Like, what do I do not for others, but for myself? And that was weird to realize that I didn't fucking know, like, what do I like to do? And I'm like, I like to stick it to bullies. I hate bullies. That is how I got into the whole Jag thing, because I could tell she was getting bullied. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Now, Jag is a liar. She's everything. Like, okay, whatever. But she was getting bullied because I'm now looking at those people and I'm like, those people are insane and they are bullies. I hate bullies. Hello, Kirsten. Is that one? Hi. So yeah, me, I am trying to exactly, that's my hobby. My hobby is between Love Island, my dog, and sticking it to bullies. I hate bullies. Like that's the thing I'm realizing. I just hate you. And I'm not gonna let you bully me. So that's why I'm like, I will stick it to you. And I'm showing to the people that are listening to me. It's not because they are a group of 5 people attacking everything about you that you need to forget who you are. Yes, weird as a child, immigrant child, I relate. Yo, like I said, when you are from immigrant parenting or household, you are so aware that you're other. By the same time, you're born in the country, so that's another dynamic. But that you're not, because you have the expectation of your parent, but also the expectation of your country, of like that you're born from. And you also know that you need to accomplish certain things so that you know that you can be sure that everyone in your family is okay, because there's still people in the country. Like I still have family in Haiti. So it's a big, it's really weird. Okay. It's a really weird type of pressure that you have on your shoulders. And I was just so, thank you, Andy Burglass. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, I'm finding out what I love and who I am. So it makes me laugh when they're saying I'm being fake, because I've never been accused of being fake in my life, like ever in my life. And I didn't even know who I was, but I was still, who I was coming out naturally. Like I said, I was always fighting with bullies. That has been my entire life. I hate bullies. Like to the point that it's a fucking problem in my family, because it always gets me in trouble. Because the world wants you to look at the bully and just let the bully continue to bully. And that's weird to me. Like I can't stand it. Like I was 5 years old and I was fighting people because they were being bullied. Like adult, not fighting physically, okay? Like, what the fuck? But like telling them, go F yourself, blah, blah, blah. And which is why it's funny when they say, oh, she never used to swear. I always swore. I always someone that swears a lot since I was a kid, in fact. But I just know that when you are in certain circumstance, you don't. But when I am on my own platform, it's mine. Why would I not curse if I feel like cursing? It's liberating. I feel liberated. I feel liberated to be myself. Like that's what I want. I want to be myself. I don't want to have to filter myself. I don't want to be like, oh my God, I cannot say this. I cannot do that. No, I just want to be myself, which is a feeling I haven't had maybe since I was a kid, because life will tell you to act a certain way to be able to get further in life. But I will never be able to stand bully. I cannot stand bullies. I can't.
Then you are taking care of your mom, which means that you were lying, that she needed you to take care of her in the first place. But I digress. You living in your mama's house. You 34, 35 years old. And the sad part about it is you don't even have no kids. You don't have no dependents.
The number of grown adults that live with their mom, like I said, it's like she's ignoring the housing market right now and just acting like an asshole. Everyone knows that the housing market is suck. Look at the shit we looked at on California. Did you see that shit? That's $2,000 for basically my kitchen. $2,000 for my kitchen. The housing market is disgusting. Nobody can blame anyone. Like, why would I say about Golden, let's say, whoa, she lived with her mom? I'm like, yo, with the fucking, like, housing market, no wonder people be living together. It's the best. Are you stupid or are you dumb? It's a privilege and a blessing that my parent left me a house. Okay? Or I would be living in something that is as big as my living room, as my kitchen for $2,000. I would be too. So yeah, no, I'm sorry, Sammy. Yo, I should move my bed. Oh no, my bed is on the second floor. I can't do it. Okay. So yeah, no, I do not live with my mom, but if you think that would be a problem for me, it would not be, depending on the housing market, because the housing market is disgusting right now. Everything is disgustingly expensive. Having a house is a blessing and a miracle. Okay? I am 35 years old, living in my own fucking house because my mom and my dad work hard to give it to me. There was sacrifice and sweat put into this house to be able to pass it on to me because they are my parents and they are trying to create generational wealth. It is sad that you're ignoring the reality of the housing market right now. Everyone knows it's disgusting right now to find anything. I will never blame anyone for not having the money and needing to go back and live there with their parents because the housing market is disgusting. It is a blessing what happened to me. Blessing.
You ain't even got a man or a woman for that matter. But you still sitting up in your mama's house.
A man is not a dog. A man is not a doll. A man is not like, it's a real person with need, with a past, you need to pour into your man, okay? When men are here, you need to pour into him. I'm not a selfish lover, okay? So I'm like, you need to pour into your partner. I ain't got nothing to pour. I'm not gonna be a burden on someone just for the heck of it. Exactly, Aspen. Thank you. As if my mom, if I wasn't any, my mom in my, like, my mom is always gonna save me. Okay.
Taking up your mama's air when you should be helping her. Like, get up.
Taking up my mama's hair. My mom is not here. My mom is not here. My dad is not here. Hello, Tanika. Do they Did they not see when I went to my mom's house? It was not the same decor. That's why they thought I was in a rehabilitation center. No, 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 no. No man should be getting with a, like, don't be a trophy for a woman. That woman don't love you. She just want you to pour into her and to look good in her arm. I believe in partnership. What the fuck?
Get out and get something. Yeah. I ain't even going to talk about the bra because, you know, clearly you don't feel it's necessary to put one on, but it's not.
Yes, girl, I'm still young. My boobs are still good. I'm sorry that you're old. It's like, yeah, my boobs are still good, girl. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Probably her husband money.
Not sexy. It's not at all. Not at all. I just feel bad for your people.
She thinks I'm trying to be sexy by not wearing a bra. First of all, you cannot see my boobs. Okay, because this is what we see. Okay, we don't see my boobs. One. Two, I'm doing that for comfort. I don't like wearing a bra.
Because they seem to be blinded, unfortunately, by your scams. And eventually they'll wake up. I'm very confident in that. I truly believe that. But again, I would suggest you do an inventory on yourself and examine your inside self and find out why you are in the predicament that you're in.
I am in the predicament I am because I believe that a crazy bitch was gonna respect her own word. That's why I'm in a predicament, because I believe that her word was her bound. That's why I am in this situation. No other reason. There's only one reason why I'm in this situation, and it's because someone didn't keep their word. I will never wear a bra at home. Are you crazy? I fucking hate bras. Like, when I have to go in public and wear a bra is the saddest moment of my life.
You can't blame that on nobody but you. And see, the thing is that you like to go out and say, oh, everybody is attacking me. Everybody is attacking me. Nobody attacks you until you.
I'm not saying that everyone is attacking me. Everyone, like, a lot of you are attacking me, but not everyone. I don't do generalities. Okay? I think it's weird, autistic brain. I think it's weird. Okay? There are some people I have a beef with. I don't have a beef with everyone on this planet. Okay? Who is everyone? I don't know why those people decided that they're the representative of humanity, but I don't think no one voted for them to represent them. Okay? You only represent yourself, you fucking idiot. I have a beef with you. I have a beef with Lady Letitia. I have a beef with Dani. I have a beef with Stone Paxton. I ain't got a beef with Donut. I ain't got a beef with 82. I ain't got a beef with Armand Wiggins. I ain't got a beef with, I don't know, man. I got a beef with a lot of people on this planet because you're not the world. Okay?
Attack them first. I didn't know you from Adam before you put your mouth on me.
That's absolutely true. I started insulting her the moment I saw Quiet Storm keeping popping up on her platform. And I was like, why in the name of fuck are you having on your platform a dude that essayed his own daughter? Yeah, I wasn't happy about it. And I wanted you to stop, you fucking weirdo.
And for a while, I ignored it because you were really insignificant. But, after a while, yeah, I started listening to people, and I came over and I checked you out, and every now and then you'd have something to say. As a matter of fact, it wasn't every now and then in the beginning.
She started watching me since the first time I tagged her because she made the stupid video about I'm gonna go clean my kitchen, thinking that she was cool. And I was like, you are an idiot. I can clean my kitchen. You cannot clean your soul. Cool.
Beginning, it was every day. But again, I didn't trip about that. But as time goes on and things change, you still can't seem to change your story. You still want to throw up that other content creator in my face. But it was that other content creator that you chastised me about, that you let him up in your platform.
Yep, to explain exactly how much he was lying to people because people like you were making me so confused as to why they were still having him on their platform. So I use a little strategy for maybe like it's like they are toddlers. It's like with Dani also. That's why I keep on referring to Mindhunter. How is it that you don't know about Mindhunter? How is it that you don't know about the thing about letting the person talk enough to literally destroy their own defense? Clearly, her boobs are down to her fucking knees. That's why she's mad that mine are not. Ugh. So you know what? Let's go and check out something. Like, who knows the show Mindhunter? Because clearly they don't have a lot of interrogation technique except attack, 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 attack. And they don't realize that it doesn't work most of the time. If you want to get information, that's not how you do it. Let's see what is that most chilling scene. Trying to see an interrogation.
The only way I could have those girls was to kill them, and it worked. They became my spirit wives. They're still with me.
Oh, that was not one of the interrogation. Damn it. It's a scary show. It's the beginning of the FBI and how they discovered the psychological profile of a serial killer.
Why did you do what you did? With your head.
Why does anyone? That night I walked up to her bed. She's laying there reading a paperback, as many thousands of nights before. She says, "Oh, I suppose you're going to want to wait up all night and talk now." Can you believe that? Wait up all night talking. Shit. And I knew I was going to kill her. You know, I was honest with myself for the first time. Because I'm not a lizard.
You have to let those type of people talk. You cannot be there attacking those type of people. They will give you everything if you let them talk. You fucking psychopath.
Not from under a rock. It came out of her vagina. It came out of my mother.
Is it true that you put part of her into the garbage disposal?
Her vocal cords.
Why?
Because I couldn't show.
But yes, guys, as you can see, that show is fucking awesome. Really slow. Really, but yeah. I don't go like a bulldozer because there is no point. Let them expose themselves. But people like Dani and that idiot don't have that type of
And told your people
subtlety.
to be kind to him, to be respectful of him.
Yeah, you have to show them respect. If you don't show them respect, they will not talk. They will get agitated. They would leave. They will get mad. It's stupid. I'm not able to be that stupid.
That was you, wasn't it? Okay, everybody, be nice, be respectful.
Yeah, absolutely. Be
But I guess those
respectful.
rules don't apply to everybody. See, all
What
those
you
rules
talking
that you expected me to live by, what you thought I should live by.
What rule did I expect her to live by? I'm not the one who sent you into a fucking cult of Emotep. That's not my fault. What is she talking about? What rule? She's always a pretty well-mannered person. When she what? If there is one person that always try to put rules on people, that would be Emotep, okay, and fucking Love is Love motherfucker. Oh my God, Love is Love will give you 1,000 rules that you didn't ask for at all.
You didn't live by. Ain't that something? Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
I asked in my chat to be respectful, and then I put a rule on her for what in the name of fuck is she talking about? Listen, since the moment that her and Stone Paxton were like, oh, this is some religious ritual, Emotep, Emotep. And I was just like, oh my God.
Well, Lily, if that's the case, chances are she's going to be living there into retirement age.
What a terrible fate to live in a...
Because ain't no man.
What a terrible fate.
In their right mind gonna fall for that. Yes, she did, Fonda. Absolutely. And see, you're so hell-bent on getting back into Jag's good graces. That shows the level of desperation you're in.
No, 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 no. I'm not trying to get back into anyone good graces. Fuck everyone. Okay. Let's be clear. I have decided to be on my side. Okay. The side of me watching something that's messed up and being mad at it. If Jack benefit from it, good for her. If Jack does not and is attack on it, not good for her. I don't give a shit. You're all weirdos. And at least Jack is not a psychopath. You're following a whole psychopath.
Jag don't even want you around.
Oh yeah.
I think she'd be there, don't you? She'd be by your side
Why?
right now, wouldn't she?
Oh my God.
So, get right. Just try. You know, you talk about
Try what?
Jesus in 1 minute and then you're cussing somebody out in the next second.
Something
That's
about Jesus.
confusing to me.
Okay, I suppose that I need
To have
Jesus.
some dignity. Try to have some self-respect. Try to be a contributing person to society. It might feel good. You might feel better.
Tete, you are an extremely nasty old lady that seem to have a lot of spiel to say to people that don't fucking know you. Because, bitch, I don't fucking know you. Why in the name of fuck are you talking to me this way? Why is Tete so crazy? Like, Tete is acting as if I beat up her dog. I don't even know the bitch. Like a contributing member of society. Listen, I am not going to talk about your contribution to society, okay? Because clearly, except imitating the Tintin hairstyle and giving money to a fucking SES offender, I don't know much about you. Okay, I just know you have a Tintin hairstyle and you gave money to a SEX offender. You don't seem to be a super like contributor of society too. If that is your concept, I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? You are an old lady on the internet attacking someone who is 20 years younger than you that was mad because you were chilling with an SCX offender. Please go find again Jesus, you fucking bitch. Thank you.
Than you've ever felt before if you just contribute positively to society. Because right now you are recognized as a clown. Only thing missing is the big nose.
If I am a clown, what would you say about the person that gave $1,700 to a fucking SCX offender? Like, if I am a clown, what the fuck are you, Tintin? I don't think she realized that, like, except doing trivia night and talking about someone 20 years younger than you and giving money to SCX offender, what is your purpose? You seem to be a really sad individual. Like, what the fuck? You seem a really sad individual. I'm kind of weirded out. Like, what the fuck? She's kind of pathetic. Like, sit down, Tintin. Jesus Christ.
Got the costume.
God, she's not funny.
Because you are becoming a smaller and smaller island as days go by.
She's so not funny.
Your island is getting smaller and smaller as the days go by. Sit down at that computer, do some letters to employers. I mean, you said you You said you went to college. You had what, a 3.9 GPA? That's very commendable. Very commendable.
Okay,
And
Grandma,
if
thank you so
my
much.
parents or
I always
whoever
wanted to please
put
my
that kind of
grandmother.
money or invested that kind of money into me to go to school, I would hate for them to have their investment go to waste. Now, if they didn't put you through school
Shut the fuck
and
up,
maybe
man. Don't talk
you
about my parents. You don't know them.
paid your way through school, who knows? I don't know how you paid your way. I'm not disputing that you went to school. That's very commendable. Very commendable.
She's kind of whack. Yeah, okay, Grandma, thank you so much. It's really commendable. You think I need your approval? Who the fuck are you? You don't matter. What the name of fuck is she talking about? You don't matter. Okay? Okay? You're an old lady arguing with people on the internet. Please realize you're fucking pathetic. Okay? Stop it. You're way too old to be embarrassing yourself like that. Like you're so old. Why are you acting this way? It's kind of pathetic. At least Dani is like a couple months older than me. You are 20 years older than both of us. Do you know how pathetic you look?
But what a sad set of circumstances that you go to school just to sit on a camera on YouTube all day, unmonetized right now. And
Yep, unmonetized right now. I will be monetized in time and well. Nah, Polly, you're way more mature than that old lady, okay? Like when I talk about like my mom, she's not an old lady, okay? My mom is my mom. My mom is an older woman. That is an old lady, okay? Because you're just like, you're so bitter that you lost your youth, that you are not acting your age. You're old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're way too old to be doing that. Like, you need Jesus. You need to. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Danielle is our age. She was born in 99. No, 1989. Yeah, she is our age. Like I said, she went from a house to a studio, from Georgia to California. It's kind of fascinating. Exactly, Plotter.
begging for a GoFundMe so you can go to California for a lawsuit or file a lawsuit. Ain't no attorney out there.
Okay, she's so stupid. I hope she understands that it's about, paying the registration fees. How sad is it? Like, I hope you find Jesus. Okay, when I go to California, we're gonna have some fun when I go to California.
Available, gonna hire for $1,000. First off, I hope your people are watching this. I mean, let's get right on the game side.
Oh no, Andy Burglass, not at all. She's a young person. She's 36. Well, 35 going on 36. I think her birthday is in October or something like that. So I would need to check. Wait, let me go check that out. How old is she? Oh, damn. There is no month and date. I just know that she was born in 89. Oh, well. Yeah, she was born in 89, guy. So, yeah, she is. And I'm talking about Auntie Mickey. Dani is not old. She's young and she's pretty and she's fit and she has a college, whatever the fuck the name is. Like she went to university. Is that what brought her happiness to hurt people on the internet? Like really? Is that what brought her happiness? That's sad.
There's not an attorney anywhere that's going to accept $1,000 to file anything for you.
You're right, old lady.
Nothing.
All good.
He'd charge that much just to talk to you on the phone. Unless you're talking to legal aid or something like that. It doesn't matter.
Little girl, I already have filled out with attorneys, obviously. That's why I have an NDA with my old job. Okay? Don't worry. I've already been to court a couple of times. I'm all good on what I need to do with the robot. Yeah, she's really thick. I guess that's how Dani is like, reassuring herself that no lawyer will be for 1,000. And I'm like, I don't need a lawyer, Dani. You're a crazy bitch. Exactly, Polly. I never did pay I paid my first lawyer, but my second lawyer for my NDA, like, no, I didn't pay. They took a percentage.
But I'm just saying, put your education that you claim to have to use.
Why is she not asking Dani to do the same, dear Lord?
Education is very expensive these days, and it would be a shame that that education that you have under your belt is falling by the wayside every day because you're wasting your time spitting vermin and vitriol.
Oh, I just heard that Dani is a Gemini. Normally, I like Gemini. My mom is a Gemini, and my cousin is a Gemini. She shall be the first Gemini I despise. I thought she would be a Taurus. I always go on to have beef with Taurus. Ah, she's a Gemini? That sucks.
To any and everybody that crosses your path that you don't agree with, it gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere in life. Nowhere. There's no dignity. There's no dignity in it. There's no self-esteem in it.
You know nothing about my self-esteem, okay? Because my name is not Tintin. You can only talk about your self-esteem, Tintin, okay? You must have a really interesting self-esteem to have that type of haircut on your head and be talking about anyone else's hair, okay? You must have some type of interesting self-esteem to literally, like, people can see, like, your fucking, like, what's the name of the thing behind the hair? No. Oh, we can see your scalp. We can see your scalp through your fucking hair. Hello, Star Match. I'm a Taurus. Yo, I get along superbly with Taurus, but if I have a fallout with a Taurus, it is the biggest fallout of the world. Always happen. Always been that. Me and Taurus. Interesting relationship. Like Jag is a Taurus. So like I said, always spectacularly fallout when I fall out with a Taurus. So yeah, we can see her scalp. For the love of God.
Oh, baby. Open your wings and fly, birdie. Fly, fly away. and land somewhere positive. Find another perch that's going to be productive in society.
I love you, District Kid.
Good on cleaning your kitchen. It looks a lot better. Looks a lot better.
God knows I live for her approval. The only approval I seek are my parents' approval, okay? That I will say without any problem. I live for my parents' approval. Like, this has been the barometer of my life, my entire life. My parent or my morning star, north star, whatever the fuck, the thing that's the star that tell you where to go. Those are my parents. Okay, so everything I do, I have them in mind always. So yeah. I don't give a shit about you, girl. What the fuck? I'm an Aries. Like I said, I get along with Taurus, but if there is a fallout, the fallout is wow. Okay, like a lot of my best friends were Taurus. If Aries, I don't get along with Aries. Other fellow Aries, I don't think I get along with them all that well. But I get along with Maria. But people who were born like April 20. I met one girl that was born April 20. We hated each other. I love Polly. Okay, so I get along with Aries now. Okay, so yeah, like I don't remember really hanging out with Aries in general. So yeah, but I'm an Aries. And what's his name? Like I hated that girl that was born the April 20, and she hated me too. And I hate Ralph. So like this continued the tradition of me not getting along with people who were born the same day as me. Oh my God. The people I always date Libra. I don't know why a lot of
Mouse
my exes
ears.
are Libra. Like lots of my exes are Libra. Are what's the name in English? Libra. Yeah. No. What? Yeah, it's Libra. Okay, Libra. Balance.
She's a clown. She's raising $1,000 for her legal against Dani and also to pay her rent.
Damn, Dani is really giving them a script. I swear to you. Like Dani is giving them a script. Like, talk about the legal fees. I'm like, bitch, I don't need to hire a lawyer for you, okay? You're crazy. Oh, my mom is a Gemini, and I am an Aries. When I was younger, me and my mom, we could butt head like crazy.
Call one. That's how I know she's a fake-a-do. She's a fake-a-do. Pick up.
Pick it. What the fuck? It's such an immature turn of phrase. A frickaboo, a chickaboo. Like a fakeaboo. A woman that age saying fakeaboo is just fascinating.
Up the phone, call a lawyer, find out how much their fees are, get a list of lawyers. Did she do that? No, she didn't. She's just grifting after people's money.
Oh, Lady Letitia.
I need $1,000 for a lawyer. What lawyer? Just like Ada was in a coma. Ada's in a coma.
Oh my God. Did she really just laugh? Oh my God. This is too funny. It is true. I forgot. My dad is an Aries too. Like me and my dad were both Aries. Oh my God, she's so she's so dumb. It's just to fill out the paperwork, okay?
She cries every time somebody blows at her. She is the most disliked person on YouTube.
I am so sorry. There's a lot of controversial people on YouTube. So I don't think I'm nearly popular enough to be the most disliked. There are way more controversial people that have way bigger platform than mine, obviously.
I know she has to be because she's fighting with all of us and me. Okay, Pat.
Thank you, basically Andrew Tate, Meghan Markle. I'm like, yo, there are way bigger fish than me in this ocean. Like they're talking about a little fish and acting as if she's the most disliked person on YouTube. I'm like, bitch, there is way too many people on YouTube and this planet. Okay, calm down. Thank you.
I know. That's why we were kept in slavery. There's a video attached to this.
Be careful, Lady Letitia. You play my shit and it's struck. So yeah, I seem to be very, 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 very important to be the most disliked person on YouTube. I'm like, yo, listen, okay? Calm the fuck down. I clearly don't have enough influence for that. Hello, I'm stars. So yeah, Dani is always talking shit about what she wants. But yeah, no, I said that with that type of attitude of just being like, Emotep. That's how we stay in slavery. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And unlike what those idiots seem to believe, oh my God, I'm just thinking about Dani doing the whole, wait. My slavery is better than yours. No, 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 my slavery. No, my slavery. No, my slavery. No, my slavery. Those are Loki's toy. Loki has a lot of toy. Yeah, she really did. Like she was like, the slavery of the Caribbean of 80 is not as bad as the slavery of America. We had Jim Crow. I was like, the bitch really went and said, no, my slavery, no, my slavery, no, my slavery, no, my slavery, no, my slavery. Like, really? Really, bitch? Really? He's looking where she's asleep. I don't think Loki is aware of anything. She's sleeping right now. Like, she really said that. Like an idiot. Because she doesn't know the actual history of 80 and she's just going through, like, I actually really know what she's talking about when she talks about Jim Crow and everything, but she doesn't know what happened to 80. She doesn't know shit. And you can tell because she clearly doesn't know that. You know what? I'm not gonna give her a little course on 80 story because then she will have to reflect on why Trump was saying that the Clinton are hated in Haiti. Maybe that because Trump seems to know more about that than her. Clearly, she knows nothing. Okay, the 80 was literally under a dictatorship. Hello. Yeah, maybe I should perform a puppet show. No, Dani, both slavery are bad. We are both non-slavery. is bad. Slavery is bad. Slavery is bad. And all the different countries, slavery, no to slavery. Okay, like, what do you want me from me, man? Madness. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Fucking idiot.
Oh, I can't play it because it shows her real face. And if I show her real face, she can strike me. So let's leave that alone. And if she keeps playing my commentary, she will be stricken if she's not already.
Yeah, Dani did try to strike me, but it didn't work because, like I said, this is mine. Like, it's mine. I altered it. It's a video that I created using Wondershare, Filmora. It's mine. I changed the voice so slightly. I would not, like I said, the only way I would play Dani is if her voice is a fucking chipmunk, because that bitch would fight me. Like, I could see her, like, literally, you know, copyright her voice, if that's possible.
Is she? Lizzie, shame on her.
Shame. Shame.
She's begging. She's begging people that have given.
I'm always begging. What is she talking about? Why is she acting as if I'm not always begging? I don't know how they can shame me with something I openly admit. I am broke. Give me money. I am broke. Give me money. Give me money. Okay. Did you know Auntie Mickey was convicted of welfare fraud back when she was... Wow! Well, that is hilarious information. I don't know if it's true, but that would be fucking hilarious. I don't know if it's true, guys. I don't know who the watcher is. Except for, like, you know, I think there was a show called The Watchers.
Giving her money every day, all the time, and scamming them. Talking about she needs $1,000 for a lawyer. If you don't have $1,000 for a lawyer, you're not going to have enough for the rest of him.
Thank you, Plotted. There was, guess what? Watcher do. Like, anyhow, when I see the Watchers, I'm thinking about Game of Thrones where they're like, we are the watch. We are the watcher on the wall. That's all I'm thinking about right now. So I'm like, are you Jon Snow?
Let me say that again. If you only got $1,000, you might as well just.
Wait, she said that herself? When? Give me a video and a timestamp and we're going to listen to it another time. I'm going to cut it out and put it as like in a soundtrack. Oh, bitch, you committed a welfare fraud and you're talking about me. Where is the shame? Where is the shame? Where is the shame? Why is there no shame? Why do you feel no shame, bitch? What do you mean you were a fucking crockadoo? You were a crockadoo? I thought you were wholesome. I thought you were Tintin. You were a whole crockadoo? You are a whole welfare fraud. I thought your biggest sin was your hair. What do you mean you are a crocodile? Oh my God. Now the bitch is a crocodile talking about me. Are you okay? You are a whole crocodile.
Hang it up. Who you gonna find to represent you for $1,000? I ain't never heard of nothing like that before. You gotta have some moolah. Because if you lose, then what? You gotta pay for her legal fees.
I am not gonna lose. Wow. Wow. Thank you, the watcher. This is excellent tea. The tea is exceptionally good today. Like the tea is good today. I love that tea. Auntie Mickey, are you not ashamed, crocodile? You are a whole crocodile. How dare you be a crocodile and talk about me? Welfare fraud, baby. How dare you talk about me? You're a whole crocodile. I can't believe it.
Whatever damages. And you're not very good at this. Dani's good. She's going to cut you.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about
that? Cut you. She's going to cut you. She's smarter than you. She's more strategic than you. She doesn't talk like too much. You tell off on yourself.
Dani is so strategic that when I found out that she was Danielle Robert, well, first of all, she let me know that her name was Danielle Robertson by filling out a lawsuit with the name Danielle Robertson because she thought she was going to be a Jane Doe, but the government was like, nah. Ain't happening, crickadoo, bibidoo, babadoo. So yeah, that's her real fucking name. Second of all, then I went on her Instagram and she blocked me because I called her gorgeous. Real suspicious. Then she wrote a whole post. Then now she's striking my video to try for me to remove that because that is her real name. Dear Lord, she's so strategic. Like I said, Dani was literally, here is my name. Here is my name. Can you catch me? 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 That was Dani. And my God, yeah, I caught her.
Talking. Running that yappadoo.
When she says that, I just want to say Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
She hates when I get happy. Oh, we must stay happy if it pisses her off. So let them over there being scam jammed. Just like that scammer jam Megan had. Megan was scamming on that scammer jam. Okay. So she wants to strike the world, strike everybody. I struck Temple, Nick, Lady Letitia, Golden, Ralph, and Official King Payne. That's 6 people that she is striking with them fat, stanky hands. Stubby.
Damn, she really has like a list of insult coming directly from Dani. But like I said, listen, Dani can call me fat. She's fit. The bitch is fit. Hey, nobody can say she ain't fit. The bitch is fit. But Lady Atisha ain't fit at all. Like Lady Atisha is not, she's not fit at all. So Madgie does not understand.
Nothing against Stubby. Hello, Doodoo Bird. If she, it was all of it. I'm like, how was you getting 90% of my money? But I was grateful for what the money that I did get. Hi, LL and chat. Going to sleep, just hopping in to support and hit the like. Have a good weekend, Clarissa. Unfortunately, yes, Terry is still with the demon, still with the Jezebel, still with this.
I'm a Jezebel. Damn, they don't know what type of insult to give me. I'm a Jezebel. I'm fat. I'm this. I'm that. I'm like, dear Lord, I guess I'm everything. Hmm? Like she's really not thin. Like I said, Dani is skinny. Like Dani is fit. So like, yo, knock yourself out, girl. Lady Atisha, I can too easily just say, bitch, did you see yourself? Like, come on, don't expose yourself like that.
Wicked witch. She is not good for him. She separated him from his father, his brother, his grandmother, his grandfather. He doesn't talk to any of his family. None. Nobody. All because of her. All because she separated him from his family and she believed everything that she said. She even called the family racist, Tracy. She said that they had said that they were
She's talking about
concerned
Meghan
about
Markle.
Archie was white. No, I didn't forget nothing. The conversation didn't come up about me and my husband. Yes, my husband is white. And
hello, Tara.
I guess Kara, this baby that's walking around in here is somebody else's. And she wants to talk about my parenting skills. Honey, I have a husband. I have a husband.
Did Dani tell them to talk about having a husband as if it's a prize? Dani stopped and jumped over the jump up and then hid in a dark room against a wall and closed her eyes. What the fuck? No. 1, 2. When I criticize your parenting skill, you're supposed to say that you're a good mother. You're not supposed to say that you have a husband. Are you okay? What the fuck are you doing? She's so dumb.
Yes, that takes care of both of us. And we take care of him. We take care of each other.
Is she saying that she can take care of her husband like a toddler can take care of someone? Your daughter is a toddler, ma'am. She's a toddler. You're supposed to contribute more than a toddler into the household. Or are you saying that you're only a burden? What the actual fuck? Did she just compare herself to a toddler? That's one of the saddest shit I've ever heard in my life.
other, something that you would never know anything about. Sorry, I don't know why I'm explaining it to you, that you would understand anything about love, caring, and commitment. And no, I don't think that you would understand that. You don't look like the type. You do not look like the type that would understand love, commitment, and commitment, love, cherish, and caring. No, this relationship is give, 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 give. I give and he give. We're too busy giving to each other that everybody is just so overflowed with just stuff. A little wedding ring, something she'll never see. How many carats was that? She will never know. She will never have that opportunity. And that's unfortunate, because I think every little girl should have that dream where their daddy, gets to walk them down the aisle or, whatever. And then they get married and have children. Right, Madgie? You're knocking on 36. And Murph was your choice? Okay. Murph was her.
I think she's a toddler. She's weird. Oh, now she's going to talk about Murph. Okay, I'm so surprised. Okay. Like I said, yes, I liked him. Yes, it's a shame now because, he was not what he said he was. But it is what it is. And yeah, she was friend with Murph too. She believed Murph too at some point. So yeah. It happened. I'm just truthful. I could lie, but why would I lie? There is no point.
Choice. Mm-hmm. Somebody in England, and she's in Canada. Yeah, I guess they were going to do that long distance thing. Put some hearts in the chat for love for me. That's a shame people don't want you here at all. I mean,
you and your clique are not the representative of the internet, okay? Oh my God. Like, why is she talking like a toddler? She's so weird. It's like, yeah, girl, yeah, okay, I did like him. Everyone knows this. This is not a mystery. This is not a secret. Like, yeah, it is a fact. What the fuck? Everything is always Maggie's fault. Did you not know this?
It's one thing if you just be like, oh, I can put up with that person. It's okay. It's no big deal. They're going to do their thing, moving on. No, people really don't want you in YouTube. They don't. They don't like your rhetoric. They don't like what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, the 5 weirdos that you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care about you. You're not the majority. You're just weirdos that don't matter to me. I need you to chill. Okay? I know she thinks she's feeling strong because she's in a group, but yeah, it's easy to be a group of sycophants following someone that you don't even know her real name, except if you believe me, which I don't believe you will. But yeah, you don't know her real name. The fuck?
They don't like your disposition. They realize what they're dealing with. This is a narcissistic, Cheryl told me, narcissistic disorder. It's more than just, it's something wrong.
Like, it's interesting because she believes HG Tudor, but they seem to believe that I fooled HG Tudor in some way and that I could, I'm so good that he could not find what I was. I'm like, I'm a super empath. Does that mean I'm perfect? No. it means that I'm extremely combative when you get to a certain point. I'm a savior empath also. Like, ugh. Cheryl is ChatGPT incarnate. Okay, I love Cheryl. Cheryl, like, yo, I didn't even need to watch Cleo's video. Cheryl gave it the resume. I was like, thank you, Cheryl. Peace out. Yeah, I know. I bet Cheryl, if I would have to get a wild guess, okay.
People don't talk to people that way. I hate you. Kids say stuff like that. Mommy, I hate you. No, my baby don't say that. No, she says, Mom.
Thank you, Tara. Make it rain if you love your owl. And I'm gonna do the new chart, okay? I've just been fucking lazy. Okay, I'm gonna do the new chart, okay? We're gonna do the new chart with everyone's names and where we are right now. Ooh.
Mommy, I love you. I wish I had kept some of her strikes on hers. And for what? I guess it's
exactly. Golden wanted to make it seem like I hated Meghan Markle because she was light. I was like, oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. If one of my cousins actually come this weekend, I don't know if she gonna be able to come. Like, it's so funny because I have so much family who is American. Like, we're all children of, like, you know, children of immigrant. Like, my cousins are children of immigrant, but they were born in America. They're American. And it's just weird to me, like, to the whole Madgie hate Black American, because obviously my cousin are Black American and I love them. Okay, so I'm just like, okay, like, it's so weird. I would like if like both of my cousin, like my close girl cousin, okay, that are in America. I have a lot of cousins. Like I said, I think I have like 15, but like 2 of them may come, and you know that would be funny. I would just like let them listen to how those people are insulting me. Exactly, Tara. Like the moment you know children of immigrant, like we are everywhere, especially us Asian. Like I have family everywhere. So yeah, the whole idea of I'm just like, no, I hate you. I don't hate everyone around you. You're weird.
It's okay for her to have something to say about us, but it's not okay for us to have something to say about her. It just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Oh, I got a note from Dani. Okay, hold on, guys. Cussing people out and like a yeah, is something wrong with that girl? Is something wrong? Yeah, I wish I had kept some of her strikes on hers. And for what? I guess it's okay for her to have something to say about us, but it's not okay for us to have something to say about her.
You cannot be friend with an avatar. So for Lady Atisha, but I know Lady Atisha's definition of friendship is way more loose than mine. Like her definition of hello Cubs. Like her definition of friendship is weird as fuck. You come on the panel, you are my best friend. I'm like, what the fuck? Did you never have friend? I feel like Lady Letitia was not a cool girl when she was younger. I was always one of the cool person in any of my classes. University, college, high school. So I don't understand that, oh, you're my friend. I'm like, no. Not everyone has the opportunity to be my friend. Calm down.
It just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Oh, I got a note from Dani.
Oh, I have a note for
Okay, hold on,
Dani.
guys.
It's like she really thinks she has like the cool friend. It's pathetic. Oh, it's sad. I really think she was not a cool kid. I think she was really not a cool kid. I think it's pretty obvious. As unfortunately, I was. What was Loki always saying? I was burdened with glorious purpose. Okay, I was burdened with popularity. Okay, since I was in elementary school. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. So the whole, like, I never understood the people who were literally like, oh my God, I'm friend with you, Madgie, and everything. And I'm like, why do you have so much feeling about being my friend? Like, popularity is ridiculous. But yeah, no, I'm always popular. I don't know what to say about the situation. Yes, exactly, Madgie. The burden of popularity is mine to bear, man. Yeah, I was always popular. That is why I will continue to say, for me, I'm like, you don't become my friend like that, okay? I don't call you my friend because we happen to hang out in the same place. My friendship are like, I take time to be friend with people. Calm the F down, okay? But I feel like she is like the type of person you can tell probably didn't have a lot of friends and is really impressed with being part of the cool clique in her head. And I'm just like, that's fucking sad. Exactly. I
Okay,
don't open like that to
I need
people,
to do
Polly. You're
this.
absolutely right. I'm like, calm down.
Sorry. Give me just a sec. Just a sec. I just need to pull up something. Yeah, is something wrong with that girl? Is something wrong with her, ain't it? Being crazy. She gets on there and starts cussing people out and like a crazy person. I've never seen anything like it. It's really embarrassing.
She acts like I am. You know, they're a really good roaster. I mean, I don't like Trees, but Trees is a good roaster. And Coming Opinion is also a good roaster. Like, there are a lot of good roaster on YouTube that do and use a lot of bad word. I think Lady Letitia's little vocabulary obsession is a little too much for the black tea sector. You will hear bad word, okay? You need to chill.
She says, I hate you. I hate you. I said, damn, what the hell? You hate me? Them some strong words, girlfriend. Strongy, strongy.
Strongy, strongy. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's something else.
Donut is an excellent roster.
It
Excellent
is something
roster.
else. Let's see if this works.
Like, yo, they're actually really good roaster on YouTube. So I have no fucking idea what she's talking about.
Okay. I'm listening to it. Okay. Yeah. Isn't come on,
It
guys.
takes her 1,000
You know that
years
ain't
to
right.
read the message. Oh my God, just read it, bitch.
We know that ain't right. Want to hear it. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear the truth. No, that's not how it went. This is how it went. I hate Letitia. Bring it home, girl. Bring it home. You hate me.
Why is she like, you hate me? I'm like, no shit. Why would I not hate you? There is no reason for me not to hate you. Like, what is wrong with that woman? She's so weird. You hate me? You hate me? Yeah, obviously. And you hate me. You have to hate me to treat me this way. Obviously. Lady Bridget is motherfucking hilarious. And Kimmy is the best. Okay, so yeah. I just think she's weird as fuck. Why would I not hate you? I have every reason to hate your face. The fuck?
The nerve of her. The nerve of her to come back on YouTube acting an ass. Not like a lady. Not like someone that has, maybe
learn her lesson.
No, just came back acting an ass.
How dare you? You did not submit to the robot. How dare you fight? When I tell you people hate defiance, and I understand, but fuck you.
Exactly what I said. Oh, let me add, and she needs to quit. No, you can't be kind to this type of person because it doesn't understand kindness. I thanked her for taking the strikes off.
You don't understand kindness, you fucking cunt. Because saying thank you is not kindness, it's just politeness, okay? What the fuck is wrong with her? I hope you're not the one teaching moral value to your kid because you actually believe that. You are so dumb. She really thinks say thank you for doing something kind. That's kindness. Me removing the strike, that's not kindness. Her saying thank you, that's kind. Are you stupid? You have to be stupid. Oh my God.
Doing something that she should have never did. That's why I don't understand Christine and them that sit over there and rot in that stuff. It's disgusting.
She's so dumb. Because she's like, how can they say that? Because they understand that I did it as retaliation. I didn't start randomly a Monday, woke up in the morning, and then started striking. Like, that's not what happened. They saw how you were. They saw how much glee you took into the fact that I was going to lose my channel. And everyone was like, take her channel. Take her channel. And I was like, you fucking are pissing me off. I will therefore take your channel. And then he was like, well, it's going too far. And then Dani came with that stupid deal. And I knew it was a lie. Obviously, it was a lie. It's Dani. Her keeping her word is like not part of the curriculum. Okay? Obviously. She always has to attack Christine because she's upset that Christine chose me. And I'm like, Christine literally looked at you acting like a fucking disgusting piece of work. And yeah, she was like, yo, fuck that shit. Like, Lady Atisha was disgusting. How much joy she took out of my downfall, the pleasure she took from my pain. It was sadistic. And so, yeah, I was like, okay, fine, I'm taking your channel then. It's your sadistic bitch. Same for Golden. Golden came into my platform literally to gloat about me losing my channel. So, yeah, I put 2 strikes on her. But, yeah, I was never going to let it at the end do. Except, like I said, when I lost my channel, I was like, oh, shit, I hope it worked. But then I saw it had no consequences, really, in the sense that I could do everything by email. So, yeah, I was like, I'm just going to let the strike expire on Golden. I'm not going to, argue it. Like, it's all good. She can keep her fucking channel.
Disgusting. And you guys are the messiest content creators there is out there. Not creators, content subscribers, supporters. The messiest. You guys are the messiest. Because you run back and tell your leader, oh, Letitia said this. And Letitia said that. And then your leader takes it all out of content.
Oh, shut the fuck
She
up.
misses
We're literally
the main.
listening to you talking mad money bullshit, cash money bullshit. And Christine is awesome. Christine is good. Okay, Christine has a moral compass. You know the thing that Lady Latisha doesn't seem to have? Hello, Cookie. Like literally, it's like she's so proud of having no moral compass. It's kind of weird.
Subject that there is something wrong. There's something wrong. Okay. I don't think it's safe for it to be operating a computer.
She's following an avatar. Like, shut the fuck
a
up.
lawyer for no $1,000. That ain't happening. I wouldn't even. You can't even start a GoFundMe with no $1,000 because that's a joke.
I think you can start a GoFundMe for without $1,000. It's half of the rent of her glorious leader.
For $1,000, please.
She's really bizarre.
She's so stupid.
I do believe she's a bizarre individual. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real honest.
There's just a lot she doesn't know, and she thinks she knows, and she thinks she's fighting.
Hello, Tata.
She's only fighting herself. You're fighting yourself.
No, I'm fighting you. What the fuck are you talking about? You're certainly not me. Believe that. I know this.
And the people in the chat, she's not loyal to you guys. She's as loyal.
I don't believe in blind loyalty. Nobody should be blindly loyal. It's ridiculous. Okay? It doesn't make sense. That's how you get injustice. Because when you have blind loyalty, it means that you don't check the person. People need to be checked all the time. Fuck.
As she was to me both times. But she loved Letitia. I love Letitia. I love Lady Letitia. Did she say she might spend it on the rent or anything else too? If so, then when it comes out there is no lawyer, she can say she didn't lie about how she would spend it. She ain't gonna get.
They're so dumb. I repeat, it is to file the lawsuit, okay? It's to register the lawsuit. I don't know how to say it in English. Go to, you know, when you do and you fax it, you know, you fax the lawsuit. You know, I can fax. I just need to pay the registration fees. So I fax it from Canada, and then my ass is going to be there when the judgment is going to be delivered, and we're going to go to court, okay? How about that? Why is so complicated to understand about this? I can file the shit from Canada. I just need to fax it. And pay the registration fees.
She ain't putting it on no lawyer. She gonna need more than $1,000 to get a lawyer to come to California to do a meet and greet and all that stupid stuff. So while y'all believe in it,
oh no, to come to California, I'm gonna need way more than that. It's gonna take more time, and it's gonna be my little project, because when we get to California, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna rent I'm gonna rent, you know, like the place I was showing you earlier, guys. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's right in my range price. Okay, so we can all go there, and it's gonna be awesome.
if ain't nobody pulling out $2,000 and $3,000 to help her, then she needs to quit hollering about sue me, the idiot.
Yeah, I said to Dani Robotson, sue me, and then she did. And then it was perfect.
Ooh. Sue me. And her chat encourages it. Terry is researching his family tree and found out he was the SAP. SAP. MM turned out to be a nut and more, and some say you lose, which you will, and you have to pay back everything. That means her, for her troubles,
I'm not gonna lose. Don't worry about me, babe.
For the revenue that she probably has missed out on because of your bullyish tactics. Just
listen, Senor Letitia doesn't know what I'm gonna do to her. You know, Senor Letitia? She's talking to me, but she doesn't understand shit, as always. Senor Letitia. Ah, Senor Letitia.
huh? You're gonna need more than 1,000. Okay, I can't. 59. We had an owl hanging out for about 2 weeks to a female and a male on. And yeah, just because you're fighting with everyone. Everyone.
You're not the world. They give themselves so much importance. Madgie hates Black American. I'm like, you are not the only Black American on the planet. I probably have more Black American family than people who hate me. So you're weird. You are just people I hate. Doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. I just hate you. It has nothing to do with your, like, you know, your ethnicity or where you were born. I just hate you as a person. I hate your essence. I hate your soul. I hate your morality. It has nothing to do with where you were born. Okay. It's all about you and my discuss of you. Okay. And when it's you, I'm talking about Senior Letitia, Dani Robotson, official bitch. I'm talking about Auntie Pick Me, aka Tintin. I'm talking about Love is Love. Okay. I'm talking about 2 Week. Like all of you bitches. I hate all of you. Okay. You're fucking weird. You're a bunch of weirdos. Every single one of you. You're fucking weird. That's all I can say with certain. You're weird. You are so weird. You're all weird. That's my only certitude I can say. And I will fight because fuck you. Like, this is what was fucking stopping my happiness, having to deal with assholes. Yeah, they're all fucking weird. She's weird. Her fucking Emotep is weird. Stone Paxton is weird. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Little Stoney. Where is he? Yeah, Little Stone is weird. All of them are weird. Bunch of weirdo. All of you. Merde, vous êtes tellement plate. Oh my God. Tabarnak. They're making me curse in Québécois. Like, ugh. Anyhow, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. It was nice seeing you all. Please don't forget to make it rain, make it rain. If you can, it's really helpful. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. And we only need to get to $500 to be $500. 500 subscribers for me to be able to receive super chat. Thank you guys. Bye.